tonight for the United States Championship 2-on-1 handicap match.
The following contest is a women's division tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
But in better news, it's time for Hug Life, and it's time for the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yeah, and you're also looking at the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Bayley defeated Nia Jax to get her match in 3 weeks at the Royal Rumble event.
Yeah, Bayley believes she has what it takes to dethrone the Queen on her impeccable stage of a pay-per-view and become Raw Women's Champion.
You can believe whatever you want. That doesn't make it fact. Bayley can tell herself she belongs, but the truth is she will never be the Queen.
Well, this woman's the boss.
Her tag team partner from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks came out last week during the Bayley-Nia match, and it distracted Nia momentarily, allowing Bayley to pick up the victory. And Nia Jax has not forgotten about this. Earlier on tonight on Monday Night Raw, Sasha and Bayley were in a verbal confrontation with Charlotte when Nia Jax would arrive on the scene, still angry from last week and what happened on Raw.
Yeah. Very reminiscent of a couple weeks ago. Nia once again attacking that injured knee of Sasha Banks, and then Charlotte trying to lay waste to Bayley.
Nia has every right to be upset with Sasha Banks. Sasha cost Nia the #1 contendership last week.
Yeah, but, Nia Jax also showing Charlotte that she doesn't play well with others, although she has to team with the Queen in this tag team match.
I wonder what kind of condition that left knee is in of the boss.
Charlotte's a fair queen. I'm sure she and Nia have come to some sort of understanding.
Their opponents, first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Guys, remember Bayley and Sasha went to Stephanie McMahon demanding this tag team matchup happen next week. Stephanie said, you want it so bad, you're going to have it tonight. And to bring up your point, Byron, you got to wonder what condition the knee of Sasha Banks is in.
Her tag team partner from the Queen City, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Undefeated when defending her championship at a pay-per-view, which she'll do in 3 weeks at the Royal Rumble event against Bayley. Incredible start to the career of the Raw Women's Champion.
It's absolutely a big match, but nobody performs better in big match situations than Charlotte Flair.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to get ready for the sci-fi thriller Colony with a special look at the series tonight immediately after Raw. Colony premieres this Thursday at 10/9 Central right here on the USA Network.
You know, as impeccable as Charlotte's record is on pay-per-view, you have to wonder if there's just a little voice, a little bit of doubt in the Queen that says, maybe Bayley just might beat me at the Royal Rumble.
Byron, you're known for saying ridiculous things, but I think you've just outdone yourself. No, absolutely not. There is no doubt in the Queen's mind. Charlotte is the Raw Women's Champion and will be until she doesn't want to be anymore.
Well, keep in mind, we've seen Bayley defeat Charlotte in the past, Corey.
So guys, how do you think Nia and Charlotte are going to get along in this tag team matchup tonight after their little confrontation earlier on?
Listen, tempers got a little heated. I'm sure Charlotte quelled the situation, had a heart-to-heart with Nia, and things are going to be just fine.
So now Sasha and Bayley discussing who's actually going to start this matchup tonight.
Sasha Banks, full of herself as usual, wants to hog all the glory.
Full of herself, she wants to compete.
And Charlotte going right after the injured leg of Sasha, looking for the figure 4 into the figure 8 leg lock. Sasha rolls through, and here is right hands from the boss. Remember, Sasha originally injured in the 30-minute Iron Man match versus Charlotte back at Roadblock end of the line.
Well, that was just dumb, Sasha.
Nia would come out the next night instead of Charlotte to attack the knee of Sasha Banks. Tag team action continues live on Raw. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Tag team action action tonight. Charlotte, the women's champion, and Nia Jax against Sasha Banks and Bayley. And look at Sasha. Oh, wonder if she'd be 100% with the bad leg that was injured by Charlotte, attacked by Nia a few weeks ago, but Sasha looks pretty good, guys.
Well, Sasha can't think about her bad leg now. Think about just moving forward with this attack.
What about the leg, Byron?
Yeah, now, I think we spoke too soon, Byron.
Brilliant evasion by Charlotte. Sasha Banks may have just done irreparable damage.
Look at the look of concern on the face of Bayley. Sasha trying to make a tag and does, and here comes the #1 contender to Charlotte's Women's Championship. 3 weeks. San Antonio Alamodome. Remember the Rumble. Bayley versus Charlotte.
We begin to preview right now the Royal Rumble. Look at Bayley.
Remember, Bayley may have the edge, at least mentally, over Charlotte with a couple of victories in non-title matchups over the past couple of months.
We saw Charlotte have one victory expunged from history. We saw Charlotte utilize her protege, Dana Brooke, as a special guest referee to try to fend off Bayley. So obviously, Charlotte understands that Bayley's a threat.
Saxton, you need to stop besmirching her excellence, all right?
Not besmirching, stating facts. Oh, here we go, whirly-whirl.
And Bayley misses, and Charlotte with a big boot to the face.
Saxton, you are able to witness what cover here.
Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
You are lucky enough to witness one of the greatest athletes of our generation in Charlotte compete week after week. And all you're doing is talking about doubt and what she can't do and what she hasn't done. You need to just enjoy it for what it is.
I'm enjoying the competition we're seeing. That's how Charlotte was able to turn things around here. Here comes that championship experience, you might call it, Corey.
That wasn't championship experience. That was genetic superiority.
Tag, here comes Nia.
Speaking of superiority, when it comes to power, not too many people are superior to Nia Jax.
Complete dominance by Nia. Almost like she's toying and having fun with Bayley. She peels her across the ring.
There's a woman who's been able to turn this women's division on its head.
Absolute dominance of Nia, and here comes Charlotte. Covered by the women's champion, hook of the leg, and Bayley kicks out at 2.
Nia Jax is imposing her will on Bayley, and now the queen back in control.
Like Charlotte just wants to drain all the hope and all the desire away from Bayley.
Well, Bayley's going to come with a game plan at the Royal Rumble event. There's no doubt about that. She'll be the underdog coming in, but she thrives as the underdog, Byron.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Bayley's been told her entire career, you're not good enough. You don't fit the mold. And she continually has overcome those odds and shown that she belongs.
Byron, you make it sound so dismal. Bayley and hope and joy.
Cover.
All Charlotte wants to do is give Bayley a reality check. Charlotte wants to let Bayley know where she truly stands in the women's division.
And Nia once again makes the tag and back into this matchup. Nia Jax is dangerous as they come, and there's another example. The powerful Nia. She believes, and it just blasts Sasha. Sasha knocked off the apron, bad knee and all.
$1 million smile, Saxton.
It's about demolition. It's about proving you're the best. It's about one day perhaps becoming champions. And although they're working as teammates tonight, Charlotte has to believe that one day she may find Nia Jax in her path.
Hey, look, last week Nia thought she was going to punch her ticket to the Royal Rumble. She thought she was going to be the one challenging Charlotte for the Raw Women's title.
What a throw by Charlotte. Charlotte is near perfect, Corey.
Near perfect. Charlotte is perfect in every sense of the word. The sooner you two accept it and understand it, the better off we'll all be.
And Bayley, though.
How much you get paid to leave Charlotte's fan club?
Cover again by Bayley, but Nia made the tag, and Bayley doesn't realize Charlotte is not legal.
Bayley right in the path of a wrecking ball.
Nia blasting through Bayley. Great way to describe it, Corey. Wrecking ball. Leg drop by Nia, flattening Bayley. Is it enough? Here's the cover on the #1 contender, and Nia Jax with the win.
Here are your winners, Nia Jax and the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Well, guys, Sasha wasn't 100% tonight. Nia knocked her off the apron. Bayley would valiantly fight on, but in the end, Nia and Charlotte just too much.
Remember, Bayley and Sasha wanted the match next week because of that, not tonight.
Oh, now Byron wants to make excuses. Saxton, call it what it is. Sasha and Bayley lost fair and square to the Queen. Oh! In a one-woman army.
I'll tell you what you call that. That's absolute dominance from Nia Jackson. Watch this. Ooh. Crashing down on a lifeless Bayley. I bet you the Queen's loving this, huh?
If the Queen's happy, Saxton, we're all happy.
Speak for yourself.
Take another look at this. Bang!
Bayley had no idea what hit her. She didn't even realize Nia was legal. And now rubbing it in to her opponent at the Rumble event. Charlotte, the champion.